What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Asia Wilson is currently back in the headlines after news surfaced. She's charging $100,000 for speaking events. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Las Vegas. Let's get it. Let's go. Asia Wilson has definitely been in the headlines these last couple weeks, man, in regards to Caitlin Clark news, dog. I don't know what it is, but these women forever hating on CC, dog. It's looking real spooky out there for a bunch of these WNBA stars. Now, last week, Asia Wilson found herself in a situation involving Caitlin Clark again. Well, now this week, she's talking about she's charging $100K for speaking events, and fans is like, Shrek? Since when? And like, you only doing this because of Caitlin. Now, we know news broke last week about the unrivaled, about Asia Wilson and Caitlin Clark both not taking part in this league. Caitlin gave her own reasons, being that she wanted to focus more on golf. She had a long season this past year, and she's just going to sit this off season now. Asia Wilson really didn't say too much about her not wanting to do it, besides she just wanted to not play basketball this offseason. Now, something that is standing out is Asia Wilson, actually, members of her team stating that, she's charging $100K for speaking events. Now, we know, like I said last week, members of her team was also speaking about other situations involving very similar to Caitlin Clark and had her in hot water last week. Man, let me pull up the tweet right now and show y'all exactly what the hell I'm talking about. This tweet right here popped up online late last night, and he stated, you knew this was coming, dog. So it stated, Asia Wilson, close associate, reveals the WNBA star virtual speaking fees starts at $110,000 for half an hour. Want to know why? Now, Caitlin, this is so like just beyond me. You want to know why? Because Caitlin, 30-minute speaking events is $100,000. She want to put an extra $10K on there to one up Caitlin. This is crazy, dog. While other players can make good money, being the two-time champion, three-time MVP, and WNBA most famous player, is only fair Wilson fees will be highest paid among all the league players, reports longtime industry expert Natalie Esquire. So they're claiming that Asia Wilson speaking engagement for 30 minutes is $110,000. Now, an article was released too, speaking about this, and just like I told y'all, man, these women and like their obsession with hating on Caitlin Clark and wanted to one up her is crazy, dog. Just crazy. It said Asia Wilson will be likable if she wasn't insecure. Fans ridicule regaining WNBA MVP with fake news as Caitlin Clark 100K fee trends. Now, just like I stated on this, Caitlin Clark 100K speaking events, it's been going viral for like the last month and a half. I was one of the first people who broke it all down. And she charged $100,000 to speak for 30 minutes. These are facts. That's why you don't see Caitlin Clark doing a lot of YouTube interviews. You don't see Caitlin Clark on podcasts. You see Caitlin Clark in actual speaking events, bro, being almost like a motivational speaker in a sense. Want to know why? Because their back is long enough to cover her to speak. She's not going to go on somebody's little YouTube podcast or somebody thing and speak. She's going to go to an actual structured speaking event. No disrespect to anybody that goes on podcasts, because I damn sure would love you to come on mine, dog. But I'm here to tell you, this is not the situation when it comes to Caitlin. Caitlin go to actual arenas, auditoriums, that type speaking engagement. She ain't pulling up on nobody's podcast, dog. Now, this thing right here goes on to say, WNBA fans ridiculed Asia Wilson on X after news about the Las Vegas Aces star virtual speaking fees went viral. It was compared to a similar post on Caitlin Clark. that Lee Jean Hoots reported on Monday. They weren't the first to report on this, just to let y'all know. And Caitlin Clark virtual speaking events was $100,000. Shortly after Clark news started trending, a fan posted a screenshot of an article claiming that the reigning WNBA MVP charged $110,000 for her speaking engagement. However, fans was not pleased with the comparison and flamed A'ja Wilson's in the comment section, dog. Now, let's see. One fan said that A'ja Wilson would be so much likable if she wasn't insecure as a fan. A'ja Wilson is making $0 if she charges $220K an hour for an online speaking fees. Ha ha ha. She might ask for that. There won't be a long client list any another fan. LOL. A'ja struggling to pull $24 on Cameo. Damn. Somebody said, when you see the names Natalie Esquire and Dolores, you can easily ignore it automatically. Has zero credibility. Now, people is saying that this right here is clickbait. Pretty much this article right here was not true, but people is definitely thinking it is. So hold on, let me pull this article back up real quick. This right here. So people saying this right here is not true at all. They're saying it's clickbait. I don't know the validity of this article, but something I can say is it's trending everywhere. So even if it's not true, it's definitely trending, and everybody's talking about this. Now here go the Legion report here about the Caitlin. Say Caitlin Clark team revealed that her it's 30. It's 30,000. Caitlin Clark had 6 speaking events the past year, which would be a minimum of $600,000 just for virtual speaking events, while her WNBA salary is $76,000. Now that itself is crazy. Say Caitlin Clark is really raising the bar for these female athletes. All they do is hate on her. That's definitely the truth. Paving the way for female athletes. Caitlin, my time is money. Exactly. And like people always wonder why, people wear expensive watches. In the words of Shannon Sharp, just to show you my time is very valuable, bro. So, like, just always remember that. You see somebody wearing an expensive watch, just always remember, don't take it as a gesture of them trying to be ignorant. It's just their time is valuable. And, that's just how much they value their time. But definitely, get down in the comment section. Let me know you guys' thoughts about this story. Do you guys think there's any, validity to this? Do you guys think it's real? Do you guys think A'ja Wilson really charged $110,000 for speaking engagement? Or do you think somebody just trolling, made an article online just to get some clicks in this Caitlin Clark effect saga? But definitely keep them bills on, because I'm going to bring you news. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake the haters off.